Welcome, I'm Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. We've all gone through tough times in our life, some more than others, and all in different ways. Each situation can be different, depending on what it is that's happening. Now, what are tough times? Tough times, what we call tough times, usually is when we feel that we've lost something, or that we're losing something, or that we just don't have something that truly matters to us. When we lose our health, when we lose a loved one, when we lose a friendship, when we lose your job, your house, it could be 1,000 things that you could lose. It could also be that you've lost your freedom, that your freedom of movement, your freedom of speech, your freedom in any way. Injustice. When you feel injustice, that is tough times. When you see injustice in the world around you, when you see pain and suffering, it may not be that you yourself have experienced something or that you yourself have lost something, but you lose your balance, you lose your mind in seeing what's happening. And the true question is, how do you move through these hard times and not just get through them and survive, but get through them and truly bring change? Time and time again, we've seen people experience unbelievable pain and illness and come out of this so much stronger than they were before. We see them and we admire them. They become examples of strength, of moving forward into happiness, into their dreams, no matter what they went through, no matter what they experienced. Gandhi said that you must be the change you wish to see in the world. And I believe that this is key when you are going through tough times and you are experiencing things that are overwhelming in your life, to remember this. Because if you stand in your true power and you move forward with this creative energy, you can do anything, you can achieve anything. And no matter what is happening around you, it is the power in you that is the answer. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I believe that the more that this channel grows, the more people will notice it and hear the message that can bring lasting change in their lives and in the world around us. Be these examples. And when you feel overwhelmed and you feel like everything is falling apart, because it could be one thing that's falling apart, or it could be everything falling apart. And when it's everything falling apart, it's very, very hard to find something to hold on to and find the balance and the strength you need. So what do you do in these situations? You find that strength, that balance within you. There are 4 things that you can do that will truly bring you into a place of empowerment and inner happiness. You could feel a sadness and overwhelmed in what's going on, but if you find your inner happiness, it truly brings strength and balance and also wisdom, knowing how to move forward. No matter what is happening, take a moment to shift your energy into your heart, into your core. Instead of letting the outer events, circumstances, it could be things being done to you, said to you, or just thoughts of things that might happen, fears coming up into you. Take a moment to shift your energy into your heart, into your core. I have a video on how to do this, how to shift your energy and become heart-centered. If you literally stand in all that you are, it will shift the whole situation. Instead of the events, whatever is happening in the world around you affecting you, the energy in your heart is so much more powerful than anything around you. So it will be this energy flowing forward. And this is the first step in bringing change, because It brings inner balance instantly. It brings happiness instantly. You get connected to the wisdom of all, so you have ideas, you have inspiration, you know how to move forward. And the most important thing of all is you have the strength and the power to move forward. You no longer feel so overwhelmed where you feel that you can't get up in the morning, that you can't move through this, that you don't know how to, that you don't have the energy to do it. You do. You have infinite, endless, limitless energy within you. And you tap into this and you move forward. The second thing you need to do is shift your thoughts. Go out of the negative patterns of thinking and move into positive powers of thinking. Move into creative powers of thinking, of how it is you can see everything differently. See that this is happening in order for you to become more empowered, in order for you to bring change to a situation that needed to be changed, that could not keep happening the way it was happening. Which brings me to number 3, which is to see everyone and everything as a part of you. And you can say, how can this person doing these horrible things be a part of me? But know that it is all energy that is interconnected, that is moving forward as one. And if you see it as moving forward as one, you know how to deal with it. You know that it's energy flowing. And you know that you can affect it just by shifting who you are into all your strength, what you are doing, what you are thinking, how you are doing it. Let me ask you this. Is it possible that you being happy, wise, powerful, can bring change in the world just by you finding this happiness? If absolutely everyone and everything around you stands in their power, in their knowledge, in their wisdom, in their happiness, in their love, what do you think will happen? If you see everyone and everything as a part of you, and we all move forward as one in our creative energy, what will happen in the world? I don't mean that we are all one and the same. You are unique. But because you are unique, you need to find your uniqueness. You need to find who you are. You need to choose the very best in you and stand in that, in your happiness, in your love, in your knowledge, in your wisdom. Stand in this. Move forward with this. The 4th step is truly beautiful in that you take action in your life, in the world, in your environment. And taking action is done from the other 3 steps, which means since you've shifted your energy into your heart and into your core, you're taking action through love, through wisdom. It's not action through reacting, action through your pain, through your sadness, through your anger. It's action with love. It's with your positive thoughts, your imagination, your inspiration of how you can be the example of that which you want to see in those around you. It's truly difficult when you're going through something that's overwhelming for you, that's upsetting to you, to find happiness in you, to find love in you, to move forward. Sometimes we just react to the people around us. You can find yourself saying things that you regret, acting in ways that you regret. But even if you do this, forgive yourself, ask for forgiveness, and literally move forward into happiness. Because if you let yourself sink into the feelings of sadness, of pain, of being overwhelmed, you're not going to get out of it. The way to get out of it is to choose to get out of it. To choose that very moment that I am going to be an example. I'm going to set the example. And don't do it for the others to see. Do it for you to experience. It's you experiencing your happiness. Remember that it is all here for you. Treat those around you with love, with respect, with happiness. See them as a part of you. smile at them. No matter what is happening, a smile can take you so much further than shouting, than reacting. This brings true, lasting change. Because it's not a matter of you just bringing little dots of change and the next moment they're all gone. It's like building sandcastles that the waves take away the next moment. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is bring lasting change. And the way to do that is to bring it lasting change within you and bring this forward into absolutely everything you do, everything you say, and into who you are. If you become this, no matter how difficult things are around you, you will find the strength in you time and time again to stand and move forward until you find the complete balance, and it's always you and your happiness, always you and your strength. When you lose it, remember that in a moment you can find it again. It's just a choice. If you find yourself sinking, if you find yourself getting overwhelmed by things you're seeing on TV, by things you're hearing in the world, by things you're seeing on your phone, hearing in your environment, it's around you. It's energy that is around you. Remember that the strength within you is so much more powerful. Change the flow of energy. Shift it from coming to you shifting outwards, and not in trying to bring change by you shifting in you, by being the change. No matter how hard things may be this very moment, remember this, that the one thing that you cannot lose, that no one can ever take from you, is your energy within you. Who you are is always in you. All you need to do is choose to see it, to find it, and to bring it forward. It's you. Be you. Be you at your happiest, at your strongest, at your very best. I believe in you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe and like.